Greetings and hetapu everyone. Today I would love to talk about IYA toning touch. So IYA toning touch is a combination between the ancient healing art of Raseki, Kemetic Reiki, as well as sound healing, which I call sounds of Atlantis, which is the natural melodies that flow through me. And I feel like, as well as many others who have heard them, feel like it reminds them of ancient Atlantean times. So for those of you who don't really know much about Atlantis, Atlantis is one of our ancient civilizations. Just put it like that. And if you relate, you relate. But when you hear the sounds, you remember. When you hear the melodies, you remember. I've gotten to a point that I'm so grateful that I don't question my abilities anymore, especially my sound healing abilities, because countless times again, especially from my brother Jazael, this moved me the most when we were in our Raseki initiation, and he was asking me, or he was telling me after he received some melodic sound healing, he's like, I feel like your voice traveled through like my spine and my kundalini and my chi, and it helps move and heal things on a cellular level. That moved me and resonated so deeply because sound, I'm so passionate about sound because I realize that it penetrates through all veils, meaning it can touch and move humans, it can touch and move water, plants, animal, whatever. Sound has the ability to do this, and sound does this. And I'm just so grateful that I am able to use my voice, my vocal cords, as a natural sound healing instrument and really be able to see the results in what people tell me. I also use different healing tools like tuning forks, bells, sound bowls, I have flute, hand pans, just all different types of healing instruments that can help really anchor in the healing of whatever it is that you need, whether it's some type of physical ailment or it is a spiritual, especially if it's a spiritual, because they all derive from the spiritual, or emotional or mental issues that you're working with. I'm not going to claim to say, hey, I'm going to claim it, I'm going to sing a song and it's going to be gone, but what I'm able to do is help you harmonize that which you resist, which is the pain. You want it gone, you want to just banish it. But I help you harmonize and see what it is, where it comes from, and how you can naturally heal it yourself. All of my healing services are here to give you the tools to know that you are a natural healer too. And this is what you can do to help yourself. Because in all honesty, I can't take away your depression for you. I can't take away, the cloudy mind. I can't take it away. But what I can do is help anchor you and to help lead and guide you the way to know how to do it for yourself. So this is what IYA toning touch is. The tones, the sacred tones, as well as the touch of Reiki, which I'm just so blessed to be of service, because I realize now how of service these offerings are and how much we all need them. And it don't matter if you've already reached level 1212 in your healing, we can all feel this resonance of remembrance. Because right now, I'm wondering if I should even call it healing service even anymore. Like, even though it's healing, it's more of a remembrance. It's more of a remembrance of your ancient history and your future and the present right now. Sound is able to travel forward, backwards, around and around, like the spirals that you see all over me. I wear a lot of spirals because I'm connected to sound in a way that's not just me liking instruments or liking, melodies or whatever it is. I've learned how to use the art of melodic channeling and amplify your clairsentience, your clairaudience, your clairvoyance. This is what these melodies will do. I'm not even saying they may do this. If you are in tune with your clairsentience, your clairaudience, any of the clairs, any of your abilities that you're already intrinsically connected to, these melodies will help amplify and help you remember. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. It was also brought to my attention recently that some people don't know what Reiki is still, or what Raseki is. Raseki Kemetic Reiki, which is the Reiki that I practice, the Reiki that our ancient ancestors practice. So, Raseki, Ra is the energy of the sun, the animating spirit of the sun itself, but then also the energy that it gives off, the energy that it heals with. Think about it like this: when the sun comes up and farmers, all their crops are nourished by the sun. When the sun comes up for us, it nourishes our skin. It brings light. It brings the rising. It helps you rise, okay? So this is the Ra and Raseki. Seki is Sekim, which, our great mother Sekhmet. But Sekim is your vitality, your life force energy. So it's working with the animating spirit of the sun, which we all intrinsically have access to. You just have to connect that telepathic battery cable and practice it, just like you would practice any art. So using the animating, healing energy of the sun, as well as our will, our life force energy, our chi, and learning how to use that and other healing tools to maneuver, manipulate, heal, transform energy. We're alchemists. It's energy alchemy is what Reiki is. It's energy alchemy. And the more that you practice, the more that you can develop it. And the more that you can develop it, starting with yourself, you're able to share that with others. And rule number 1 of Reiki, which I know is something that a lot of people wonder about, is that the first thing is, if you're doing it on someone else, is consent. It's okay. Ask them if you can do any energy work on them. The reason why I say IYA toning touch, a benevolent healing service, is because what I'm doing is here to help you. I'm not here to try to take your energy or move your energy without your permission. I have no desire to. And quite frankly, when you are in your power, when you know who you are, nobody can mess with your energy unless you give them permission to anyway. So it won't even work. But when there is a consent, when there is a receptivity, when there is an anchoring in the why we're even doing, it. If you're booking a session, why are you even here for a Reiki healing? Raseki healing. Knowing that, you're able to move and transform so much. So much. So much. And it's truly healed my path, healed my life, healed my relationship with myself, myself. And just to share a little bit, my thing before was emotions, okay? I'm a Pisces with a Scorpio moon and Aquarius rising. So I dealt with imbalanced emotions, or sometimes my emotions taking a front seat and me not really realizing how to get a grasp on them. How do you grasp something that's unseen? When it's a mental fog or whatever it is that you have. Sometimes it's unseen and you can't go to like a physical doctor because they're giving you this pill to heal some physical things so you can see some physical change, With Reiki, with Raseki, the stuff that we need healing with, that has to do with the mind, it has to do with the heart, it has to do with the emotions. For me, Reiki has helped me have a grasp on my emotions. I know how to wield them to work for my rise. Just like that on myself. Every morning I wake up, do a Raseki treatment on myself first to make sure I'm in the highest alignment. So when I go about my day doing services for you all, I know that I'm in balance. I am in Ma'at. I am in justice, peace, harmony. Speaking of the harmonies, I am Magi Lakaya Miraculi, and Miraculi is my cosmic father, Astarius Miraculi. I got the blessings of Papa Miraculi to use that as one of my names. And Lakaya, my mom named me Lakaya. That's my birth name. So Lakaya Miraculi, Lakaya literally means treasure. Miraculi is the miracles too. So the melodies to me are the treasure, which is Zami'Ra. Zami'Ra means melodies or sweet song. So I'm using or tapping into the ancient healing powers of Zami'Ra, which is the melodic miraculi, which is the healing miracles. So I use miraculous healing melodic miracles to help self, to help you, to help others, whoever needs it. Okay, I'm realizing I'm just so grateful for the times that we're in, like with everything going on, because I see how relevant these services are. They're so relevant now, like more than any other time that I've been doing it. They're so relevant right now. And I'm so grateful for all of the people who have been DMing me, emailing me for, an IYA toning touch session, for everyone who's received a session and has felt and witnessed that radical change within themselves, that are applying the techniques. I give thanks. I give thanks for my elders, Mama Moot, Rekit Kajara, Nia A Nepet, Nia Ya Nepet, as well as Astarias Miraculi. I give thanks for Seven Bomar for being a beautiful mentor. I give thanks for my parents that are on this earth and in other realms. I give thanks for you all. I give thanks for myself, my reflection through this camera that is sitting here and listening to me and resonating. So I'm excited to share IYA with you all on a grander scale. It's getting big. We're already in Peru doing big things, okay? So I just, it's such an exciting time to be in. So book me, IYA Toning Touch, for your Raseki comedic sessions, for your sound baths, for your melody miraculize, for oracle reading, tarot readings, life coaching, consultant, compassionate consulting. Like, I'm open. Let me know how I can serve you, and let's book a session and get it happening. Dua. Hya segment, Anatirak segment, Luku segment, Dua segment. Give thanks.